I can't fight with you, I'm fighting addiction, baby. She said I've been acting different lately, feeling unappreciated. It's like the jungle don't know how I make it. I'm just trying to kill the craze. Yeah, tired coming in, I just trying to wait. This ain't no one house in me say, yeah. Fuck it, I found my own way. Yeah, I was standing in my own way. I'm off the way, yeah, I'm in my own lane. I was stuck up in the mud, spinning wheels, stuck in place, bitch. Burnt out, got me drifting sideways. I grabbed a pistol and I shoot it sideways. Body on the sidewalk, legs far away. Put that bitch up on the sidewalk, put her on the blade. How you talking gun talk, but come with a blade. As soon as you start shining, this gon' come with some shade. And if she got good pussy, it's gon' come with that pussy squirt turn away, man. Like sex, you feel it right away. Yeah, and I know what I learned. Didn't see the man die when it's set fire, shit run, turn away. Bitches get in, now I'm on the way. Look up in my eyes, look up in my face. I just had to play and get it, show 'em raised. Just wanna feel the sun to race. Why they throwing shade high? Kicked in, them edibles kicked in, the shroomies kicked in, the broccoli hit in. Heard that money sound direct. Draco made a hit with this. I ain't choose your bitch, boy, your bitch shows. Got a bitch out the north, got a bitch over east. Selling pussy on the net, selling pussy on the street. Tryna ride for the free, but you can't ride with me. Get the red light, this shit in the color go green. We can upload, or we can go. Spend money when I swing my door. There might be a bitch, but that's not hard. She wants more. I know I ain't shit, what you love me for. Look at pussy squirt turn away, man. Like sex, you feel it right away. Yeah, and I know what I learned. Didn't see the man die when it's set fire, shit run, turn away. Bitches get in, now I'm on the way. Look up in my eyes, look up in my face. I just had to play and get it, show 'em raised. Just wanna feel the sun to race. Why they throwing shade high? Kicked in, them edibles kicked in, the shroomies kicked in, the broccoli hit in. Heard that money sound direct. Draco made a hit with this. I ain't choose your bitch, boy, your bitch shows. Got a bitch out the north, got a bitch over east. Selling pussy on the net, selling pussy on the street. Tryna ride for the free, but you can't ride with me. Get the red light, this shit in the color go green. We can upload, or we can go. Spend money when I swing my door. There might be a bitch, but that's not hard. She wants more. I know I ain't shit, what you love me for. Look at pussy squirt.
Key fully loaded.
I done done a lot of shit, yeah, true. But I thank God for all the shit I didn't do. Cause if I would've done it, then I would've been through. Some of the shit I done, man, I should have been through. That's why I come like I come, all the shit I been through. Send one shot, nigga, I'ma send two. Niggas won't smoke beef, then it's on the menu. All these fucking thoughts that a nigga been first date, I love you, but I can't stand you. Why you do what you do, I don't understand you. See, bitch, what's in me? I don't understand me. See, that shit ain't got no plan B. I done gave up on love, I'ma make you scare me. I just want somebody to trust, but I'm scared. I done shit the drugs, alright. The most gangster shit I done changed my life. 2000 happy game was on doing it. We gon' turn up when I'm with it. I'm my own shooter, keep up on her when I'm with it. Don't ask me how I'm doing, just continue to mind your business. Why would I fuck with you? Don't even fuck with my cousin. It's like once a nigga cross me, they love. And my mom bumming music. And my mom bumming music.
Drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
Pull that shit up tough, man.
Killing me softly, killing me softly.
I don't like to fight, but if I do, I better not lose. Fuck around and turn into a mummy, put him in a tomb. I ain't battling with nobody, I know what war brings. I play defense and let a nigga score on me. Kill him with this heat, kill him with this peace. Kill him broad day, yeah, middle of the street. Kill him with success, or kill him with this tech. I go deep, kill that pussy, leave her soaking wet. I do the dirty, take a blood bath, soaking that. I'm killing all the roaches, I'm killing all the rats. I'm trying to make a killing, yeah, I need all the cash. Watch till you hang around with the kid for a bag. Never been a predator, you can't prey on me. No, I know my auntie and my uncle steady pray for me. Fuck a nigga effing in, it's gon' stay with me. She got looks that'll kill, but ain't no slaying me. Don't play with me, I don't blame it, goddamn it. My bitch be killing shit, got me feeling like message. I'm so used to gun sounds, I don't even panic. I should know I kill shit, nigga, I'm a bandit. Look, kill him with this heat, kill him with this peace. Kill him broad day, yeah, middle of the streets. Kill him with success, or kill him with this tech. I go deep, kill that pussy, leave her soaking wet. I do the dirty, take a blood bath, soaking that. Killing all the roaches, I'm killing all the rats. I'm trying to make a killing, yeah, I need all the cash. Watch if you hang around with the kill you for a bag. I try to kill my own cousin, cause he made me mad. Back in 91, Chicago, somebody killed my dad. Nigga robbed my brother, and he got stabbed. I know these drugs killing us, we need rehab. I never kill myself, but I'll kill you. I'm paranoid, steady looking at my rear view. You broke my heart, and they kill love. Valentine's Day massacre, kill them all. I've been small my whole life, had to fight for everything. Fighting sure, nigga, everything I see, what I fucking mean. Smoking on loud, outside, kill noise. Flee to St. Louis, I'm like, kill your ass in Illinois. Kill him with this heat, kill him with this peace. Kill him broad day, yeah, middle of the street. Kill him with success, or kill him with this tech. I go deep, kill that pussy, leave her soaking wet. I do the dirty, take a blood bath, soaking that. Killing all the roaches, I'm killing all the rats. I'm trying to make a killing, yeah, I need all the cash. Watch you hang around with, they kill you for a bag.
Drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life.
We're finna get this started. Give me like a couple more minutes and I'm... Yes, sir, get this started. Back again with the shenanigans. Just it. Won't let me in, so I'ma knock it off the hinges. One by one, two by two, steady knocking down this bitch. Graduating BA to my motherfucking end. I know they try to
Set.
Shit me up, I made this motherfucker shit. I took the clip right out the blick and swapped it out with that extended. I just work a job and pay my bills and mind my business. I got plenty fish, I throw you right back in the river. So much on my mind, last time by the river, by the river. Pull up, hit that left, right on Riverview. Get high, chill back, got a river view. I need a cash flow, yeah, like the river flow, yeah. Got that muddy water, yeah, Mississippi flow. I was treading water, now she said she got my daughter. Ooh yeah, pussy wet, like I stuck my dick in water. Remember I ain't had no place to stay, I slept by the river in my car. You can't scan my shit, so I just lean back, she start sucking me off. Hit me up in Austin, by the river, I'ma drop it all. I know the crowded river, when my mama died, it hurt me, dawg. I should just let it flow, it hurt more, we try to hold it back. You should just let it go. Yeah, no, can't call it. Won't let me in, so I'ma knock it off the hinges. One by one, two by two, steady knocking down these bitches. Graduating, being 8, 2 motherfucking in. I know they try to shift me up, I made these motherfuckers here. I took the clip right out the blick and swapped it out with that extended. I just work a job and pay my bills and mind my business. I got plenty fish, I throw you right back in the river. So much on my mind, past time by the river. Tryna be a family man, tell my BM I won't cheat. Boy, you know you stupid, but I'm wise with what you speak. I done shot Cupid in the head, cause he weak. I'ma be a player till I'm dead, yeah me. Stop calling my phone, go to sleep. You missing me, ain't making me money. Hanging by the river, I'm just wanting some peace. Don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm searching for something. Sometimes I feel so alone, just me. I'm a black wolf hanging up in the sheep. I've been hustling and grinding all week. Trying to break the bank, yeah, I want the money. Won't let me in, so I'ma knock it off the hinges. One by one, two by two, steady knocking down these bitches. Graduating, being 8, 2 motherfucking in. I know they try to shift me up, I made these motherfuckers here. I took the clip right out the blick and swapped it out with that extended. I just work a job and pay my bills and mind my business. I got plenty fish, I throw you right back in the river. So much on my mind, past time by the river, by the river. Yeah, so this shit just gonna flow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it don't flow, it gotta go.
Yes, sir. I
ain't flowing with you.
How y'all doing out there? It's been a while. I hope, let me make sure my mic is on. Cause I be no goofy shit like that. Goofy shit. There we go. Alright, my mic is on. Turn it back on. How y'all doing out there? Yeah, I'm back with the shenanigans. Yeah, I do this like I'm doing it for TV, but I'm just doing it for me. See, you feel me? Y'all catch that? Then what over your head? Probably mine too. But yeah, I hope everybody's Christmas is good. Fantastic. I know. I'm glad it's over with. Anybody else glad it's over with? I'm glad. New Year right around the corner, which I think this year went by super fast. I just feel like the year is just getting faster and faster. I don't know. I just feel like this time is moving so a little faster. Just a little faster. Before I go any further, I'm gonna go ahead and y'all some doobie in.
Be to cry for me. You say you a stepper, it's a little teardrop under the eye for me. Never been no signs for me. Big nigga like Bruce seen the deuce open them wide for me. Now swallow your pride for me. Bitch, what you gonna buy for me? She just broke a fuck nigga.
I still fuck with Buck. I still fuck with Young Buck. Hey, I know it's been some things, but I don't know him. I don't know what the hell, you know, it ain't my business. But he one of them artists that it's just so natural for him. He just, no matter how old he get, he's still gonna make him. He's still gonna make him some good rap, gangster, good music. Like you go, alright, Young Buck, one of the ones. Let's see. That's something back in here with the shenanigans. If y'all watching, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Today we're gonna get in some. I've seen a story or two, crime videos, maybe a court case. It's been a while since I did like a court. You know what I'm saying? Like funny baby mama type. You know, but it's really whatever the night brings me. It's Monday morning. You know. So who up with me? That's the question. If you up with me, hit that like button and say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Let's communicate. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm open for it. What's it doing? You need focus, energy, reaction, brain food. Well, I got something that's healthy and affordable and comes with many flavors. No dyes, no fillers, 150 grams of caffeine, vitamins, amino acids, no jitters, no crashing. What you waiting for? You sitting here looking at me, looking tired and sleepy. So go to www.doobie.gg, get you a starter pack, comes with a shake cup. And tell them I sent you, and get 10% off when you use my coupon code. X6 marks the spot. Yes, sir. You know, alright. Now, alright, so let me go.
Listen, you type it in, and then you go dig.
I see some nice vids. Some nice reaction to do. I probably got. Okay, just not turning one. If it's a good night, y'all, I'm gonna say, if it's a good night. If it's a good night, I might get the phone. We might kick this shit to 4 o'clock. I got time. 4 o'clock. If it ain't a good night though, I'm gonna take this about give it 2 hours, so 3:15. You know, 45-minute difference. You know, 4:30. You feel me? That's it. All right, I played. Which one did I play? I played the commercial. I already got that out the way. Yeah, I gotta play my song, Bird Box. Gotta pick Bird Box. Bird Box. See, nobody loves it. Let me make sure I like my song.
Bird Box.
Yes, sir.
I take the blindfold off, I can see now. Yeah, what you thought I would see now? Now niggas will come around, I ain't seen in a while. Still talk about me in places I ain't been in a while. I didn't see it then, but I see it now. A lot of niggas fake smiles, wanna see it now. You took a shot at me and missed, I caught the rebound. I shot back but I ain't missed, but missed the pre-trial. I done lost it all and got it back. Hang up and never call back, oh yeah. I was really in these streets and murder ain't never been a rat, oh yeah. Somebody really prayed for me. Smoke dirty, done really shook back. Oh yeah. Everything I seen affect me. Bird box, I ain't never going back. Oh yeah. Once you show me your true colors, I can't unsee them. Yeah, I'm missing with that misbeat. You got bad intentions. What you on, swear? I be mama business. Probably about to make a bunch of bad decisions. I used to make money out the kitty, shit, Miss Kitty. I met the plug on them Yoki, I'm in Granite City. I'm my worst enemy. Yeah, I keep it on me and I got it in me. I'm an astronaut, the world is my restaurant. I see tunnel vision, ain't no extra stops. Lord, wipe away my sins and need an extra mop. I waste your time getting high, need an extra clock. You do recover. I done got closer to my kids and my brothers. Eyes wide open when I'm looking up above. I know it's God let me get up off these drugs. I take the blindfold off, I can see now. Yeah, what you thought I would see now? Now niggas will come around, I ain't seen in a while. Still talk about me in places I ain't been in a while. I ain't see it then, but I see it now. A lot of niggas fake smiles, wanna see you down. You took a shot at me and missed, I caught the rebound. I shot back, but I ain't missed, but missed the pre-trial. I done lost it all and got it back. Hang up and never call back, oh yeah. I was really in these streets and murder ain't never been a rat, oh yeah. Somebody really prayed for me. Smoke dirty, done really shook back. Oh yeah. Everything I seen affect me. Bird box, I ain't never going back. Oh yeah.
Okay, with that said. This thing underway, man.
Record my voice. Let's add some choir.
We need to add that for real. I like that. Nutshell. Yeah, definitely a nutshell. Let's see, from the bottom of my heart, I just want life to get better. I agree with you, fam. I just simple as that, man. But from the bottom of your heart, I'm pretty sure you're doing everything necessary to try to get it. And I'm with your fam. I'm definitely with you. What else we got down? We're just gonna yeah. And then I'm gonna get over to him. We're gonna do one of these reactions with like the crime video and stuff. Thanks to my old lady, I got a new little setup. I got some room. Ooh. I feel like I could just really do it. I feel like P. Diddy right now in the fucking, when he was hosting the motherfucking bands. Okay, calm down. Okay. I know what you think. This is pure like just joy and just like Yes, sir. Shenanigans. You feel me? Let's get back to the rotisserie. Back to what I was cooking. Oh yeah, Shawty. Is that your top lip or is that you licking it? That look like a clown top lip, but I'm pretty sure that's cause you look cute and all for that. But that right there, I think you might be licking with that's giving you the Ronald McDonald, baby. Okay. I'm starting to like Dylan Brooks.
Wizards, and taking a look at his former teammates, the Memphis Grizzlies. Phoenix Suns forward Dylan Brooks.
He actually scoring, man. He used to just, be doing this little, it was funny, agitating people, but it makes sense that, now that he's scoring, and you know what I'm saying, he's starting to show that he's a formidable opponent. Definitely what's up. I fuck with Brian LeBron. I like how Dylan's attitude and everything like that. See, when he was on the Memphis Grizzlies, he didn't get the ball much to score. He had Ja Morant in front of him. He had he had Bang. Somebody else. He was probably like the fourth option. So, his shenanigans that he pulled, he's scrappy as fuck. Defense, he's at you. He's trying to disrupt. He's not letting you get nothing easy. That's what's up with him. And now that he's on the Rockets, he's really when he actually get. He's on the Rockets or something. I'm tripping. Which one there? Let me make sure. That's what the weed did. I gotta make sure what I'm saying. Somebody help me. I'm really stuck on that, y'all. Y'all don't even understand that nigga. I just hit me a wall with that shit. I was just watching this nigga.
He's in the house, got his popcorn, watching his opponent tomorrow night in the Wizards, and
Dylan Brooks, yeah, that nigga, man. What's wrong with me? What was I going to say about that fool? But anyway, the actual team.
Taking a look at his.
I was on. This is Wizards just
Former teammates, the Memphis Grizzlies. Phoenix Suns forward Dylan Brooks in the house, got his popcorn, watching his opponent tomorrow night in the Wizards, and taking a look at his former.
Suns. So Devin Booker, what I'm trying to say is Devin Booker, right? He don't got many scores in front of him. So, like, by him being on the Suns, Devin Booker could actually get the chance to actually be fed the ball and actually, and shit, the nigga can get down. He can score. He can, he showed us the other side. But I tell you what, these motherfuckers right here. Boy. Okay, 12th Street in St. Louis in 1916. See. You know what, St. Louis, man, one thing about us, man, we got, and one day, probably in the near future, I'm going to do a reaction and find a good, like, history documentary on, like, the birth and everything of Missouri. You feel me? Like St. Louis, I'm trying to say. Of like I was found it, just through the little wormhole. Always some interesting shit that you find out that you didn't know. But what I was trying to say, we're very our style. Like, look at a bag of Red Hot Ripley's. St. Louis style Red Hot Ripley's. Look at that bag. No. Look at the bag and then look at this picture. It's like French quarters. You feel me? It's like French quarters around this motherfucker. We got like this New Orleans type swag to us, but it's not New Orleans. It's Frenchy. It's like this. The St. Louis, the way we just the whole thing. If you notice, like we got the blues, St. Louis blues. New Orleans, real known for the blues. So is Memphis. So if you go down to Mississippi, I think Chicago might touch the Mississippi. I don't know. No Memphis touched the Mississippi. Then who else is on the border going all the way down to the Gulf? Of course, you got New Orleans. What I'm trying to say is, St. Louis, even from St. Louis on down to New Orleans, Memphis really didn't. They got their own swag, but we kind of close with our language when it comes down to certain things, certain words, like with the hears and the ERs and stuff like that. But with Memphis, it kind of I never seen it's not as Frenchy. Is what I'm trying to say. Memphis is more like it got a southern. It's a little different twist now with the language, yeah. But Memphis is a little different in between us and New Orleans. It's like different world, then like a comparison, kind of Frenchy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering. But that's my take on that, or whatever. Notice throughout the years of the different like styles, still the friends jumping on that to beat Browns and shit. Crash out. Mad as hell like that's gonna change different. Well, I come I had a cousin or somebody that did some shit like that, they're gonna do that. This look like some childhood shit, man. I just went through traumatized. Like, went on that motherfucker because his team lost in real life. He got on that motherfucker and beat them. You know, looked at you while he beat him. Look at that, man. That's you can tell somebody in this background is overjoyed right now. Somebody in this background is overjoyed that the Steelers lost. And that's his next move. He's still carrying the pain. You know, it's sad. I feel for him, man. My heart goes out. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders. Shout out to him, man. This is what I've been rooting for. This is what I was rooting for. Don't mind if I do. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't mind if I do. I'm not gonna be. I got coffee, and I got a shot. I got one shot. I had two, but you know, that's not nobody else's business but mine. Let's see. Seafood, risotto, scalloped clam, salmon, Saturday or Sunday night. Oh yeah, okay. I don't. About 40 likes. Okay, Niners and beat Bears in a thriller. Yeah, man, I watched that shit. I can't stand it. If you don't get your make up, They don't understand. I did not want them to win. Fucking Williams. Every time I try to fuck with you motherfuckers, man, I needed y'all to beat them. Y'all didn't complete the mission, man. Every time I try to rely on you motherfucking birds, man. Every time I try to rely on you motherfuckers, Anyway, how's everybody doing? If you watch it, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Smart 30, aka Essie Smartest Spot. Since you can, God bless. And who up with me, man? Who up with me? Chime in. That's the title today. Who up with me with the shenanigans? Who up with your boy with all the shenanigans? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Alright, I keep hearing the chime going off. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Anyways, Ella. Oh my dogs. I've been down for years. AFC East champs once again. The New England motherfucking Patriots. Yeah. Why couldn't it have been the Buffalo Bills? I don't know. You know, some kind of unsettling to me. The New England Patriots kind of sneaking up in there. Now, I ain't got nobody on there right now I like. Cam Newton been gone. Let's fuck the Patriots. I don't want y'all to ever try to straighten up the way you ever be a threat to the Rams again. Anytime I see you trying to build up a threat to the Rams, I wish somebody blow it down. And they're trying to build that's going to create any trouble up for the Rams to win another Super Bowl. I'm against. You understand that? I got no personal nothing. And I ain't against nobody. But if you like a team that's in my way, you know I don't wish you no good about them. I got that one hand shit. I'm going playing with one hand shit. What's I about to say? Oh yeah. Yeah. Go Bills, man. Go Bills. That's all I gotta say about it. What are they talking about?
A fact. Ooh. Women only enforce their I'm not gonna have sex on the first date. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. I'm not going.
You ain't hollering, so you must.
I'm not going over to his house. Okay. I've dated women who's like, I don't date men who are under a certain age. I was 24. She was 30. She dated me? Shit. Yeah. Oh, I only like light-skinned dudes. Okay.
I've been there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, like.
No, I mean, you're right, because I. It's the giggle.
You like them.
It's the giggle. I had my sister bring that to my attention one time. I was ranting about somebody I was dating, and she said, "You don't like him." And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You don't like him." So everything agitates you, everything irritates you. You're finding error in everything. She said, "Nah, if it was old boy."
Yep.
She was like, "You."
I don't even know who he is, but
you'll make an excuse for him when he didn't really mean to forget my birthday. It was just a lot of
his mom wasn't in his life. That's probably why it's harder for him to.
Now I don't go that far. I run.
Women make rules, or women.
Hey man, facts. If she don't like you, she gonna have all the rules for you, bro. Never that. Not with me. Especially at this age. Even now. I get with a girl. She been living, I've been living. The majority, she done had a first love, I done had mine. So she pretty much, those girls have done things, right? Bitch know when they fuck with me, we finna do something you ain't never done. And if you say no, or you don't, and it's not a very logical reason, because the logical really is pretty much ain't no logical reason in my eyes, because I never settled. So if you ain't been fucked in your ass, if you never had if you had a threesome before, right? I'd ask her. She had a threesome. And you tell me I can't have a threesome with you? Or you ain't never did this? Oh, yeah, then shit, I'm about to beat this up. You gonna do something, you know what I'm saying, Dad? Or we gonna, why would I bring myself down to somebody that won't even, no, to have that. No way, sir. It's not how it work. If she really like you, man, she gonna be quick to do it with you. Whatever you need, whatever you want, she gonna be asking you. Motherfuckers just get with the wrong bitches. Congratulations to every man who chose peace left the wrong woman in 2025. Congratulations to y'all. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. It happens. As a man, it only should happen to you once. I give you twice for whatever's more than 2 times. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man. Nigga, you need to be cutting hoes off quickly. You talking about some. Ain't no wrong woman, man, for a man too many times. A woman could get the wrong man a couple times, and but you as me as a nigga, we ain't trying to hear that too many more times. You know what I'm saying? You get 1, 2, 2, 4 because that's possible. I might have got 2. Man, after that, nigga, ain't nothing gonna get you a thirst. You know what I'm saying? Because once you recognize, it's like you gonna make that. Ain't no stand because you hesitant and you trying to find out. You should know better, especially in this. You're just like, oh shit, the flag. Ain't no time to question it. I don't want to hear your explanation, nigga. Just act on it. Move. Yeah, just move on. That shit break. I'm telling you. No, none of that. And don't look back. Don't give them, like that shit that shit was never there. Cause you got your answer, what you playing for. But yeah, congratulations to y'all. That picture just look racist. Oh, 1954, that. when people say, what a time it would be alive, you know what I'm saying? Make stuff great again. I mean, it depends on what you're making great again, and what period. Because everything went great. I like these little t-shirts. I like I could get online, play with my mouse. Yeah, I can fuck white girls. Yeah, I got mixed children. Yeah, I done did a lot. Look, so it depends on what you're talking. Now, I like to admire history. I like to look back and admire things like this, and it's intriguing. But the reality with my mind, I let my mind, my frontal lobe, go deep in the spectrum of the natural entity of this picture. I tend to get overwhelmed by by the reality of the existence of that time. And I have nothing. I admire my presence. You feel me? LeBron going crazy tonight. 3 hours ago. Yes, we did beat the Kings. About 130 something though. Yeah. We needed that win. We done bombed the last 2-3 games, I believe. Definitely the last we suffered some losses to Dylan Brooks. Ball nigga. Boy, your head like a basketball. Boy, your head like a bowling ball. Boy, your head like a soccer ball. Boy, your head like a tennis ball. Boy, your head tennisism. Yeah, haircut falls off the bone. Why is so crazy out here? Boy, your haircut tennisism. Falling off the bone. Ball hit, ball nigga. Oh. Ball nigga. Boy, your haircut tennisism. Falling off the bone. Man, boy. Fly out to the nigga who made that, man. He done made he done made kryptonite, put a bar here, nigga. He gonna be sitting. Oh. Bald nigga, mean bald head nigga can't say nothing to me this year. We finna make these niggas get enhancements. Ain't nobody gonna like ball. You gonna join the enhancement crew, just like me, nigga. Hey. Bald head niggas out of style this year. Bald head niggas. Man, bald head niggas is done with this year. I'm just joking, man. But yeah, I got some bald head cousins. Oh man, this song, man, just like if you ever losing, man, if they getting on you, a bald head nigga really getting on you, man, put this in your pocket. You gonna win every time. Boy didn't give you the game. He gave you the hollow tip bullet for every bald head nigga, man. Just bald head nigga acting mean. Bald head nigga wanna just pull out and just get the jam in that song, man. Do your dance on that bald head nigga, man. I'm like, I don't know why I keep fucking with her. Oh, you a whole Lim, I don't know why I keep up. Oh, that's you a whole nigga, booty ate like that. Hey man, I'm against that shit. Well, I'm gonna say this, y'all business. as a reaction to the description that I'm seeing of this type of fornication, I definitely disagree with the delivery and the actions of this from a male being. I just don't. You don't, bitch, you come near my butthole, I might backhand you. You know what I'm saying? And grab your neck and start aggressively in your vagina. Don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you know, like, and I ain't with that, but if you like that stuff, that's your business. Your business. My son, man, my oldest son, man, I ain't gonna lie, my oldest son, I know he's grown. You know, and sometimes when you get a little older, I try to remember where I come from, you know what I'm saying? Something I just ain't done. This is why it shocked me, because I run across a picture of my son, man. I'll never forget it till the day I die. But he appeared to be just like this picture. Only difference, he was eating her out, and there was whipped cream everywhere. I said, what the? I know my son's not eating the booty like groceries. I said, these new niggas, he's from the YN era. He's born 2004. He's part of the YNs. The young boys. So he's got these niggas out here eating booty. They're the ones that's making eating booty cool, man. Facts. That's the generation. Come on, man. That's the generation that's making eating eating booty cool. You know? No, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They own it. But yeah, that did. I grabbed my chest when I seen that picture. I did. But I love him. No judgment here. Sit down. You're gonna take this old describe yourself. I knock it down. I knock it down, but I got a girl. But yeah, I wouldn't knock it down. Yeah. I wouldn't knock it down. Hey, y'all. I wouldn't knock it down. Yeah, I'll knock it down. Y'all watch it, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We'll get into some real reviews in about 30 minutes. Just a part of the shenanigans part where I do scrolling and shit. I basically comment on whatever I feel and and then I get into the other part. You dig? So we're gonna watch actually vids. A court case or whatever like that. Motherfuckers is goofy as hell. I don't. Some of the stuff that I see, like, what makes a nigga tick that way? Yeah, but Who am I? Who am I? I tick crazy too, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think I'm weird too, so shout out to all the weird motherfuckers out there in the world. Yeah, did. Route 66 in 1950. Let me go back. Yeah, because I'm all in all of that shit. Nigga ain't get no money. Family ties. I ain't finna watch that because I know you finna butcher that ham. I ain't even finna give you a chance to do that and play in my face. Just not taking a chance. She could have made a good ham, but I done seen too many of those go wrong.
Use protection. Ew, I'm 15. I'm 30. Mom, I'm gonna go hang out with Devin. Okay. Use protection. Ew, I'm 15. I'm 30.
First career 50 piece for Kawhi Leonard. Shout out to you, Kawhi. Shout out 11 rebounds with it too. Got you a double-double. 5 steals. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Brock Purdy. Get your chain back. Get your chain, Brock Purdy. Get your chain back. Get your chain, Brock Purdy. Everybody got their New Year's resolutions. What y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody has something. We plan on achieving this year. If you don't, I hope you get one. No matter what it is. Not really a New Year's resolution, just maybe a continuous as time keep going on and we keep progressing, you keep setting more goals. Time keeps moving, you know, being the next year, you keep setting goals. So sets a time limit. You know, you got yearly goals, 6-month goals, weekly goals, all that. Definitely a good thing to keep that and keep yourself not stagnant. Shit like that. You feel me? So always you have ADHD and never thank you for telling me 14 stories in 3 minutes. Whew. It sound like my girl. Fucking brain be like this by the time she gets done talking. Alright, I'm done with Facebook, so moving off that version. Texas team. I don't know, what was that? I did not see this play earlier. God damn, big boy. He wasn't playing around, huh? No, we haven't been swung against anything that we've seen. You was not finna bring him down. Y'all, yeah, y'all. That was like me jumping on him. He big boy caught that stuff. It was like he was holding a turkey. Chief PD, hold on, bro, cause See, early, was it 2020, 2022, 2019, you was on a whole interview spree. Like, you was talking, making books. Now, all of a sudden, let's see what he's talking about. Manicure. The attorneys for the man accused of killing rap icon Tupac Shakur in 1996 are pushing to suppress evidence obtained in what they claim was an unlawful nighttime search. Note this tells me, y'all, right off the bat. It tells me he really got something to hide. That's what that tells me. He really had something to hide. Now all of a sudden, he want to suppress evidence now. Give me 1 second. I gotta go urinate. So while I go urinate, use the head. We'll play a song.
Who hiding the smirk, dirt hot lava. Ain't no cooling me down, I'm a problem. I raise the heat up, make it come out the shirt. I'm El Nino, a change of climate on earth. I'm like a pyro, burning nigga. Leave a nigga looking like he got vitiligo. This is my show and I am the main feature. I know I am a strange creature. What I gotta do to prove that I deserve a chance? I tell your friends, go tell your friends that I'm the fucking man. And them killers over there, they'll fucking scam. I'll charge through your door like a fucking ram. Like hands up, 2 shots saying what? Nigga, I'm foul. Ain't no competition, throw in a towel. Top fry hater, burn his house down. Who hiding the smurf? 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 You niggas got me twisted. Approach me with respect. If it ain't about money, I don't wanna check. I don't rap with you niggas, find where I'm at. I done got comfortable, I'ma leave it like that. 1800 in my cup, yeah, I'm feeling great. And we gon' celebrate like a birthday. Yeah, I got 'em catching smurf fever. I'm so sharp like the blade on the cleaver. Yeah, you smell that? Something burning up. Yeah. Tell the DJ turn it up. Yeah, we got the club smoked out. You don't need a fire truck to put the fire out. Who hiding the smurf? Who hiding the smurf? Who hiding the?
So, Tupac Shakur is an attorney of the man accused of killing rap icon Tupac Shakur in 1996 are pushing to suppress evidence obtained in what they claim was the unlawful nighttime search. Las Vegas criminal defense attorneys Robert Draskovic and William Brown filed a motion this week on behalf of their client, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who was charged in the drive-by shooting of iconic rapper off the Las Vegas Strip. You know what I just thought about as I was reading that, y'all? That not only did it makes me feel like it's true about him being like the one actually that did it is also like behind not but like he's if they don't suppress certain evidence, right, then that evidence could lead into maybe bigger things unfolding. You think? I don't know. Maybe. How's everybody out there? Sorry, I haven't looked at YouTube chat. I'm doing that right now. Gypsy Gang, God bless. Who up with me? Check in my hit the like button and say what's up. We're finna start the reactions in a little right now. We're doing the shenanigan version, part of the day. You know what I'm saying? Of the live. But I was thinking of like maybe Diddy. Like when you need that to contain something, because what is out there, what they need suppressed, maybe could do damage. Anytime lawyers step in saying, "Hey, if we want some evidence suppressed and then defense," well, you know it's a good reason why. And but who's in the point that they Davis attorneys argue a judge relied on misleading hold on, yeah, I got some of my glasses. I cannot see without said there was a search warrant at night, which should only been exceptional circumstances such as circumstances such as there's a risk of the evidence will disappear and officers wait until morning. In reality, Davis, an ex-gang leader from Southern California, had left the narcotics trade in 2008 and began doing inspection work for oil refineries. His attorney said he was a 60-year-old retired cancer survivor with adult children and grandchildren, and had been living with his wife in Henderson and the city outside Las Vegas for 9 years at the time of the warrant was executed. So fucking what, nigga? If I do something in the past, man, I don't give a fuck. All the shit that I decide, do it, or I done had this surgery, and because I'm getting old, and then come back to bite me on my butt cheek, man. What the that got to do with it? You did it, nigga. You just, when they say you might have got by, but you ain't get away. That's what that is right there. That's all that is. Niggas didn't get by. Niggas got by, but they didn't get away. If this, why y'all trying to suppress something? If I'm on the defense, right, and we huddled up and we talking, I'm the defendant. And I done already had an interview or let them come in and then they got some evidence. And I'm talking with my people. And I say, and they say to me, we agree that we need to suppress this evidence is found. And they strictly aim at that particular evidence and whatever. Then that means that it's damaging. It could be it's a threat. We don't want them to use it. Why else would they be trying to suppress anything? The court wasn't told any of this. The attorneys wrote in the motion. As a result, the court authorized a night search based on a portrait of Davis that bore little resemblance to reality. Oh, so I guess the face, clearly erroneous factual determination, in other words. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, which conducted the search and collected Davis' electronic devices, purported marijuana, and tubs of photographs, declined to comment Friday, citing the pending litigations. At the time of the search, police said executing the warrant under cover of darkness will allow officers to surround and secure the resident, and if Davis barricaded himself, the darkness will allow officers to evacuate the surrounding homes with the least exposure to the residents. Davis was arrested September 2023. He pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder and was sought to be released shortly after his arrest. His attorneys claimed Davis' arrest stemmed from false public statements. Man, this nigga did a whole tour of interviews and was just feeling himself talking. What are you talking about? That's how you know everybody's backtracking now. His attorneys claimed Davis' arrest stemmed from false public statements Davis had made in which he claimed to be present in a white Cadillac from which Shakur was shot. Oh yeah, he definitely did it. Shakur was shot. Then they say he has never offered details that would firmly corroborate the presence in the car. Come on now. He said he was in the car. Now we know it's bigger than what's going on. Anybody who followed this story know that this man specifically said he was in the car. They was looking for him. They found him. And they did, you know what I'm saying? I remember. I watched the whole interview. Now all of a sudden, seemed like they backtracking a lot. And if anybody know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. Real shit. Made money and, you know. Oh, see, I ain't even got to this point. Hold on. So Davis had made in which he claimed to be present in the white Cadillac from which Shakur was shot. They say he has never offered a detailed statement firmly. So like I said, they're trying to take all that shit back. He sought to dismiss the murder charges in Nevada Supreme Court, but in November his petition was denied. Oh yeah, I bet it wasn't. I bet it was. Think of this way: Shakur's murder was essentially the entertainment world's JFK assassination. Endless, dissected, mythologized, monetized, so it's not hard to see why Davis' position might falsely place himself at the center of all the personal gain. Bro, he was talking about that motherfucker when he was getting notarized, when he was doing interviews at the time, man. Nobody tried that, man. What's done in dark come light, man. That's what me and everybody else. You know what it do? You either gonna keep up with the bullshit, or you gonna face it and just say, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that person no more. Well, so that did happen or whatever. You go, denying and running, man. That's still not a man to be true. That's a man that's not growing. That's a man that's going to hell. That's a man that's not even real with himself. With that said, do I know for sure that was him? Nah, I ain't got it. But on let's play the, you know what I'm saying, the final opinion for it. I say, yeah, man, this nigga, what his actions was make me lose faith on that he didn't do it. Yeah. Well, enough of that. All right, reaction, y'all.
If you get stuck on the melody, or if you just feel like you can't get a song.
Bronny James not enjoying GD. You know what's fucked up about Bronny James, man? I know he going through it.
Lord, if all I have is all I will ever have, I don't need a bigger platform. I don't need more followers on Instagram. I don't need another house or car. Lord, if all...
There we go.
Special offer just for you.
Anyway, about Bronny James, the sound thing. Fucking boom, Shiesty, man. Shiesty come on. And he dropped FDA. Do y'all feel I got so many licks. Shiesty, get out. What's reality? Why he locked up, Bronny's starting. He's a big deal. Everybody's rooting for Bronny. I'm rooting for Bronny. I'm rooting for Bronny like I'm rooting for Shador Center. Real shit, right? But this is where Bronny left himself open for this shot, right? Did he deserve it? No, he can't deal like an average, like a normal boy. Very highly open for scrutinization for the world, for people, for reasons, right? Shiesty used his bar, which is going to be the bar of the year, because it's something everybody can see, whether they like it or not. When he say, you like Bronny James, you know, you daddy kid of a kid. But the bad side to this is that Bronny got to go around, bro, and that nigga got talent. I don't care what y'all say. A lot of niggas talking and that really want to be in the spot that can't beat him. Now, if you could beat him one-on-one, okay. Say what you make, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people mad that he in the spot that he in. Like, they deserve to be in the spot that he in. What do you mean? Meaning, even with their hard work and no AKA nepotism, you can't beat him and you don't belong where he's at. But it's going to make a lot of people feel good that they can say that this man underachieved. It's underachievement or under the of his dad's works, and he's not his dad. But he's young. He's a young man. You know, he was raised. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out here in the streets. He was raised and all they want to. And people are mean. The internet's mean. People say what the fuck they want to say. You know what I'm saying? And that, to hear that as a young man that he is, this is the point. With Shiesty's music, NBA Youngboy and Shiesty got the young niggas on lock. They're tuned in. I'm an old head, but I'm tuned in. But the young niggas, so Bronny's whole from his 5-year rating, 5 year down, 5 years up. Whatever age Bronny is, he's 21, 22, I don't know. Somebody tell me. I'm gonna look this up. From Bronny's age, right? 5 years below him and 5 years above him know who Bronny is, right? We're gonna say that. So that means all the normal things a young man would enjoy doing, like on his off season, y'all. How old is Bronny James? Y'all, what I'm trying to say is, nigga, not Ronnie James. That done got me a fucking popped up a goddamn heroin and meth abuser at the same time. Ronnie James, boy, he look rough. I was out there. I know when I see one a hard drug abuser. I remember my cheekbones, everything. I ain't give a fuck about nothing. All I want to do was get high, fuck a bitch, do it. I'll take a whole fucking 9, boom, take it to the shot, take it straight to the vein. Hey, I know that boy was a hard rock. That boy was a hard rock star. Whoever Ronnie James is, but I'm looking for Bronny. That took me down the whole lane, yeah. Ronnie James popped up. His hair was, I could hear the guitar in the background. His hair was, like you just hear the rock music as soon as I seen his face. Hard drugs and rock music and domestic violence. I gotta hit my TV.
On February 19, 2021, California officers from the Tulare County Sheriff's Office pursued a white Toyota Prius after the driver used a 9mm handgun to threaten tourists inside Sequoia National Park. After fleeing the scene, a responding deputy spotted the vehicle and entered the chase, unaware of the horrifying chaos that's about to unfold.
Alright, so 60 Charles, I'm with you. 60 Charles, I'm with it. We're going to be passing I'm right behind him. 10-4, call it for me. 10-4, still headed westbound 198. Speed's approximately 90, approaching Long Drive. I'm trying to pass on the double yellow. We're coming up to Lamitas and 198.
Ronnie gotta go. And when he's partying on with his age, you know what I'm saying? From a tenderism of 16 to 25, you feel me? Yeah. Niggas is feelings emotional. Niggas ain't got no feelings emotional. Ain't nothing. Ever, it's all, you know what I'm saying?
He's off the road.
No day. I ain't gonna hold nothing back. And now you gotta begin to party and song come on. He's like Johnny James.
Live from Crypto.com Arena in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight,
so
the
loud
Lakers are taking on the Sacramento Kings. Sit back and enjoy. First possession is the Lakers, and it's LeBron. Goes baseline. Reverse layup is good. Luka and the Lakers. Oh, he splits the defense. He's there. And score. Down the middle he goes. He has had 2 straight games under 30. DeMar shot more mid-range than anybody else this year, although Brandon Ingram is very close in mid-range field goal attempts.
Nice read by Marcus. Steal by Marcus Smart.
Pocket picked.
Let me know that I got me a river, I got your back. And we got that motherfucking bar.
That got the crowd out of their seats.
You know what I'm saying?
That one's launched by Westbrook, and he knocks it down. Luka running to the rim, Ayton scores.
Nice recognition by Luka.
Renault getting some work.
And look at me.
He's got the gun outside of the car, too. He just heard shots, too.
Single shot fired. 60 Charles, keep calling.
60 Charles, copy. Still westbound 198 approaching at 330. Speeds approximately 70.
Light traffic.
And for Murray, we're passing Douglas now.
Still brandishing the fire.
Yes, he's 21 years old, man. So, yes, man. Considering this, these people don't.
What was the last comment?
All your...
He's still brandishing. He fired one more shot.
They're going to be in there singing that song. And looking at you when that verse comes on. So, there you go.
Approximately 95.
And just threw a drink at us.
Prove these niggas wrong, man.
Just threw a mag light out the window.
Prove wrong. Because at this point, Ronnie, the whole world against you. You say your pops and them, you prove them wrong, Brian. All right. So we're starting this. Shout out to my lady, like I said, we need to
Do we have a location?
They're coming this way.
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, we're finna get into 224, so yeah, we can get into hold on, wait, niggas.
Of crimes would later become somewhat of a hallmark of Seeley during his alleged hits.
Family Matters actor, man, this nigga. What happened?
Clearly, Mr. McQuarrie is not attending to his family matters. He has 2 daughters and 1 son. This matter is regarding 1 daughter who lives in Michigan. He has previously been ordered to pay child support. As of August 20th of last year, he owed $75,473.26. He owes substantially more at this time. However, Michigan could not give me a figure due to privacy reasons.
That's stupid. Hold up.
FBI Director Kash Patel says he's deploying.
My ex.
Richie Mo. Yeah. It's Smurf Dirt. Yeah. Now where my sexy, yeah. Where my sexy. Shorty say I'm sexy. When we hit the town, we shut it down. Now they ain't ready. Yeah, you can get it. Love the way you look at me, you just so goddamn sexy. Shorty say I'm sexy. When we hit the town, we shut it down. Now they ain't ready. Yeah, you can get it. Love the way you look at me, you just so goddamn sexy. All that money sexy, huh? And that car sexy, huh? And that bra sexy, huh? Blowing loud sexy, huh? And she talk sexy, huh? And she walk sexy, huh? Bad bitch sexy, huh? We ain't going steady, huh? Go to sleep sexy, huh? Then wake up sexy, huh? I'm beyond sexy, huh? And my gun sexy, huh? See my swag sexy, huh? Why she always text me, huh? And her friend sexy, huh? Always holler at me, huh? Have a threesome sexy, huh? You so young and sexy, huh? Come and party with me, yeah, naughty with me, I just wanna make it come. I just wanna have fun. When it kinda sexy, girl, yeah, you know your number. Sexy. Shorty say I'm sexy. When we hit the town, we shut it down. Now they ain't ready. Yeah, Yeah, you can get it. Love the way you look at me, you just so goddamn sexy. Sexy, sexy. Shorty say I'm sexy. When we hit the town, we shut it down, now they ain't ready. Ready, ready. Yeah, you can get it. Love the way you look at me, you just so goddamn sexy. Sexy. And my chain heavy, diamonds so sexy, and it's iced out, call it Wayne Gretzky, I know more than Reggie, she said that ain't sexy, bitches call me daddy, and she got a fatty, and she know she the bomb. If I hit it, then she wrong. She got
alright guys, I got my sound back, right?
Sexy, when she smiling sexy, if you know you sexy, then be proud and sexy, in the club sexy, on them drugs sexy, make it rain, make it snow, make it flood sexy, on that goose sexy, and she so deadly, when she dance, when she shake, when she pop sexy, 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 shorty say I'm sexy, when we hit the town we shut it down, now they ain't ready, 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 yeah you can get it, love the way you look at me, you just so goddamn sexy, 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 shorty say I'm sexy, when we hit the town we shut it down, now they ain't ready, 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 yeah you can get it, love the way you look at me, you just so goddamn sexy, sexy.
Alright, let's get this review, this reaction, started.
Holiday Verizon's got the.
That was originally gonna do. Mom finds out her daughter.
Holiday Verizon's got the.
Mom finds out her daughter is a psycho killer, huh? Well, you just not finding that out, like. Which one is I guess the blonde hair one must be the daughter. Well, we finna find out. Mom finds out her daughter is a psycho killer. She's a killer. She's a killer. A killer. I'm telling everybody. We're gonna start this. It's only this 26 minutes. It's not the one I wanted to do a react. Where is that one at, man? But we could talk with that.
FBI director.
Yeah, let's go ahead and run it. Just go ahead and put the gas in the engine and get it rolling. Get the reactions going. Mom finds out her teen daughter is a psycho killer.
I have been reading a lot of comments about.
This is from credit goes to Sinister E. You guys to like this video is for educational purposes only. The reaction is exceptionally Essex. If you're watching, please like and subscribe. It's Gypsy Gang. God bless. Please like and subscribe. I need more followers on my build, whether it's slow and steady, whatever. I'm gonna have fun with this. So, title is Mom Finds Out Her Teen Daughter is a Psycho Killer. So, you out there, they didn't say dad. They didn't say mom and dad found out. They didn't say mom and dad found out. They said mom found out. Guy says, do you want a affiliate blueprint, bruh? I don't even know what a affiliate blueprint is. If you know what that is, inform me. I don't know what that is, partner. Anyway, what's good to everybody in the chat? I was just reading, I appreciate my one viewer. Shout out to you. What's your love? Yes, sir. We're gonna get this going. So yeah, I found out she's a teen daughter is a psycho killer. So like I said, all you moms, if there's any moms watching, y'all need to watch this closely, so y'all can know the traits of these inconspicuousities. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, watch this, doing this.
Outputs co-producer, and people asking what makes it worth it. I believe co-producer can enhance your workflow as well as give life to your.
Miramar Police Department.
Yeah.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened? What happened?
I just need to speak to you over here for a second.
Oh, Lord.
Right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Your daughter, her name came up, so we have to keep everybody out of Martin.
Police arrived at the home of 17-year-old Christy Parisienne, where her mother was informed that Christy had become involved in a strange and violent incident. About an hour earlier, officers had discovered the body of an 18-year-old boy named Dwight Grant near a nearby apartment complex, brutally stabbed to death.
Oh my God. Can you guys go back inside for me? Can you go back inside, please? Don't. Just do as I ask, please.
Passengers have been taken into custody in the murder of 18-year-old Dwight DJ Grant.
After a body was found there.
18 years old. Man, first of all, you're a female. She looks like she's not too far from being 18 herself. Maybe a little younger. Maybe 18, maybe a tad older, but not too far. You know a woman is psycho when she can carry out a stabbing like that. Majority of women, when it comes down to gruesome, they're gonna do it. They probably want it quick. They want to do it quick. They want to. But for when a woman can break down a body, chop up a body, and when a woman can stab you repeatedly, even overkill, that's a different type crazy woman. What I'm trying to say is, the victims of those type of women were inevitable. Even if it wasn't that person, it would have been somebody. It was destined to come out. Those women are different.
Local 10's Andrew Perez is live
for this 18-year-old from Miramar High School, and instead, officers found a body.
As new clues surfaced and the investigation continued, police uncovered a hidden conflict between Dwight and 3 of his classmates from Miramar High School. Now officers needed to track all 3 of them down as quickly as possible to figure out what had really happened, what each of their roles was, and more importantly, why. But what detectives were about to learn about how this murder happened, why it happened, and just how complicated it truly was, turned out to be far more shocking than anyone expected.
You can't get away with nothing! There's cameras everywhere.
She ain't lying about that. There's cameras everywhere, my nigga. Cars, bars, stars.
Everything started on a Sunday evening. On October 17th in Broward County, Florida, a nurse named Malene Emile noticed something was very wrong. Her 18-year-old son, Dwight Grant, who most of his friends called DJ, hadn't come home that day. DJ wasn't the kind of kid who disappeared without saying anything. He was responsible, focused on school, and always kept his family informed. His sudden silence was completely out of character. This was the beginning of a terrifying mystery for his family. No matter how hard they tried, no one could get in touch with DJ. He wasn't answering calls, he wasn't with any of his friends, and no one had seen him. By Monday morning, the worry exploded. DJ didn't show up to any of his classes, something that never happened. His teachers noticed immediately, his friends noticed, and his family knew something was seriously wrong.
Bruh, I got 5 boys. 5 boys and 1 girl, and she's only 17 months, you feel me? I always was the advocate on don't drop your guard. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I am 5'7", never been over 152 pounds. But there's no bitch in my blood. And there's nobody out there in the world that can say they ever, without there being some problems, right? I don't like to, I'm a cancer on me, I stand on whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, you see that boy right there, the young man? He, to me, I could be wrong, but he looks like a laid back, chill type young man. Look at his shirt by his dress. Seems like he was, go with the flow, chill type of person, Okay, he went out there looking for bad. I just don't see that in this guy. It looks so deceiving. But I'll stand on that with that, What I'm trying to say is, with all the boys I have, me going through the things I have gone through and witnessing, I know that you got to worry about your son as well out here and these fucked up ass girls. Because while you teaching, don't put your hands on, don't defend, I teach my kids to defend themselves. I'm going to teach my daughter to defend herself, and also I'm going to teach my daughter don't ever put her hand on a man unless you're defending yourself. Don't ever feel like I'm going to raise her. Look, she's not going to be those ones, those fatherless girls. There be all that don't know the difference, But when it go there, she gonna know how to take it there, and when it go there, she gonna know if she ever call me, and she know that it's past anything. Because I'm not gonna come for your rescue if you finna get back with her. So she gonna know I'm saying this because it doesn't get the same. A lot of people don't give young men, sons, the same thing as a threat. Like it can happen to them with these kids. There's some wicked women out here, young women, that will, just like these wicked men, will take advantage of, or do something to an innocent girl if she's not properly educated, or the same thing happens to them, to young men. And this is the prime example. You gotta watch, you gotta teach your sons, hey, where because people will take your kid out of here. Females are known to take your son out of here. And if you don't teach them to be naive and not one of these long fake eyelash, weird motherfuckers will latch on to your son's good spirit and will take your son out of here. And you will sit there and be like, oh, because you think that you raised him. No, man. Negativity and these demons and all this shit don't come in they come in all types of shapes, sizes, colors, and sexualities. Ain't nothing to it. And if you ain't aware of it all, and if you got any, no, cause he this, and you one of them old weak ass, you was raised to be unaware, only be a certain, you're going to be a target. Because there's some cold-blooded. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like a cold-blooded woman versus a cold-blooded man. It's in a man. It's standard when it comes down to that. We all know that. But when a woman do it, she always overdoes everything. A woman overdo it. Because they got to make it an impression. It's fucked up what happened, what was going on. Let's see what happened.
His family and friends checked every place he might have gone, called every person he might have been with, drove through neighborhoods, handed out flyers. Nothing. Police even went to the high school, hoping someone there might know where he'd gone. Officers spoke to students one by one. At this point, even the smallest detail could be the clue they needed.
Anxiety and depression, so like he would.
He has anxiety?
No, I have
Okay, so he would check on you.
Yeah.
Do you know the girl that he's talking to or trying to talk to?
No.
No, does he have a girlfriend?
Not to my knowledge, no.
No? Okay.
Right on.
All right. So you haven't seen him? What's up, man? No, everything good? Okay. Okay, so you haven't spoken to him since. Is this his behavior? Like, does he do it? He's a good kid?
He's a good kid. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He goes out. He has a plan. He goes out with his friends. He calls literally all of us all the time to let us know, like, what's up, how you are.
Okay. All right.
To everyone who knew him, DJ was quiet, calm, and spent most of his free time gaming. He wasn't the type to get into fights, he didn't cause trouble, and he had zero history of reckless behavior. Nothing in his past suggested he'd ever disappear or end up involved in something dangerous. The search for DJ continued through Tuesday of that same week. Then, around 2 p.m., while officers were canvassing the area near Sherman Circle North, a quiet neighborhood in Miramar before all this, they made the worst discovery imaginable. Hidden in the bushes beside an apartment building, police found the body of a young man.
Oh my God. Let me step back.
I ain't even really trying to hide it like that.
The body was found just
It's
outside
like
the apartment building where DJ
right
lived.
outside the apartment.
All that time, he had been there, right near his own home.
Hey.
Officers were led to the body by scattered bloodstains on the sidewalk. From an initial examination, the body had 2 fatal stab wounds, one to the neck and one to the chest. A knife was also found nearby, hidden in the bushes next to the body.
Can you go back inside, please? Don't. Just do as I ask, please. In a few minutes, an officer will come talk to you. Go back inside. Listen, I can't answer anything right now. I just need you to go inside the apartment and stay there till I can get somebody to come and speak to you, please. Listen, what did I just ask? Just give us a few minutes and somebody will come and talk to you. Just give me a few minutes. Go ahead and go inside.
After speaking with DJ's family and asking them to remain patient, officers immediately blocked off the area surrounding the body and began processing the scene for evidence. 4 officers were on scene working to secure the area, search for evidence, and confirm the identity of the victim as quickly as possible.
¿This all happened aquí abajo? Aquí abajo. Sí. Ahí abajo del stairwell que está ahí había mucha sangre, inclusive probablemente están tratando de limpiarlo. Hay una cámara aquí, hay 2 cámaras aquí Y hay una cámara en esa esquina donde lo tiraron.
Sunday.
On Sunday, he went missing Sunday.
Wait, have you heard what's happening with Roblox? If your child was exposed to inappropriate behavior, a global settlement may be coming in 2025.
For years, predators used Roblox to reach kids inside the game.
Miramar is a quiet, close-knit community where news spreads fast. So when word got out about the brutal discovery of an 18-year-old's body, tips started pouring in almost immediately. Several people came to police headquarters, hoping the information they had might help. Among them was a woman who walked into the lobby holding her teenage niece's phone. She wanted to tell police about a private group chat that had caught her attention. At the time, officers had no idea that this small piece of information would end up being the key to solving the entire case.
Can you just give me a brief rundown? I'm so sorry.
I know I've seen on the news that they found a body over by Sherman Circle, and they keep showing a picture of the kid that goes to Miramar High, saying they can't guarantee that it's him, basically, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But on my niece's phone, all the texts are coming through that they're her friends. There's people from school there, and they know it's him. I just came here because my niece was telling me that she had got these texts from this girl yesterday from the modeling, and she said it was the most traumatizing day of her life when she seen him yesterday, which would have been Sunday.
Yeah.
So in my mind, 1 and 1, I'm not saying she did anything, but I'm not saying I can't come here and not show you either, because
You got a bad feeling.
Tells everybody in
how many people she's killed and she's in the gang.
I mean, and it could be just to be, was cool or to be tough.
But you never know.
It's like,
And the same thing, I don't want the text messages here, I don't want them
To
to
just-
show my niece's, I don't want her.
Like
I don't want
her
her
to associate
Right.
with, okay.
By the next day, Wednesday, the victim's identity was finally confirmed. The body belonged to DJ Grant, the Miramar High School student who had been reported missing.
And Nicole, there are still so many more questions than answers at this hour. Our officers came out here because they were helping the search for this 18-year-old from Miramar High School, and instead, officers found a body in the bushes.
Now, police had to start putting the broken pieces of the puzzle together.
They meant to tell me this girl not only did that, like, she out there just talking about it to the point. She raising people's eyebrows. Like, it's like, people, like, the mental, people's mental mind state when they're unstable like that, and what happens when it happens random, like she just did that. The aftermath is what? A life sentence. She goes to jail. The real reason behind why you will go so far and do all this, leave out the building, not call for help, stab the person that many times. What drove you to do that? Like I said, a lot of times when it's from people that commit those type of crimes, it was almost like there was no avoiding the situation. It was almost who will be the victim. Because I'm gonna only use myself. I don't like to say was a normal person or whatever. I'm gonna say, I would like to say, if I'm going to harm, take the life, unalive somebody, it's going to be a real reason and an action reaction to our action. A defense, stuff like that. I definitely wouldn't be out here talking and telling. That's almost like after she committed it, she's still trying to process, and so she has to. And something that's what I'm trying to say. That got the most. They got to be one of the most fucked up and situation to be in. And you don't even have control of what one fraction of a second, one moment in your life, you did this, and it was you gotta live with it. Some of them it's hard to even come to terms with. You see the most resistance for those people, because a normal person would, damn, I'm like the fuck I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did this. The other ones are like, just stay spacey. They don't know. They act like, it's like, kind of like the McDonald girl story. The girl at McDonald's that stabbed her manager, the ones that process stuff like that, it's what you gotta watch out for your sons being around to bring that back around to make the point I'm trying to make. You gotta watch out for your kids, especially when you're trying to raise them right. You gotta watch out, not just for your girls, but for your sons, to make sure they not getting with some wicked witch of the west, some type of person, woman, girl that's gonna harm them. They not always the victims. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the more of a good person, a good man you are, the good person, the more you gotta actually watch out for. That's what I'm trying to say. The more you gotta watch out for, because people are trying to use that and think you're sweet. Your guard is down. You're not. People try to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, a young man like that. He's naive to why would expecting somebody to do that to him.
The evidence from the crime scene, and more importantly, the group chat that the woman had brought to them. Inside the chat, police found disturbing messages linked to 3 teens, 3 names that within hours would become central to the investigation. 17-year-old Andre Dexter Clements, 16-year-old Jaslyn Smith, and 17-year-old Christy Parisian. Without wasting any time, officers began tracking them down. Christy was the first person police went to.
Miramar Police Department. How you doing, ma'am?
So, right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
She's like, she already know. She was like,
I chose
she
the
already
domain
know
name
y'all like.
joshharmon.tv because I think about my content like a little television show. I'm Josh Harmon. I'm a musician.
She like, she already know what was finna go down. The way she shook her head. And her with that damn mask on. That damn COVID mask. Reminds me of a meme I saw, where it be this young black guy and this older white guy that you wouldn't think be together, and they be hanging around with the bikers and shit. And he'd always like, hey, that is funny. Like it. 2 different worlds meet each other, and they get along, and they not offended by the reality of things. I forgot what I was going to make. Oh, damn. I got the smoke in my hand. Was like, they come back to me.
What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to keep you out of the house for now.
Me?
Yes. Nothing has to do with you personally, but we have to keep everybody out of the apartment. So if there's anybody else in there that's in there.
No, the sister, she's at work right now.
But nobody else is inside?
No, only 3 of us.
You got shoes on? Okay.
So we have detectives that are going to get a search warrant.
Okay.
So right now, we're just going to make sure nobody's inside, and then we're going to close the door. And then we're going to wait for the warrant to get here. And then
When I come back.
when who?
When I come back, no?
As soon as you're done, the search warrant then
Today,
go back
no? Can I take my phone to call my sister? Is okay? Take my phone? My phone is right there. Can I call her? Because I'm
working on her to
Well, right now at this point, we already gave you, notice that nobody can go back inside.
Can you take my phone from me? This is right there by the window. Do you see my phone right there?
We really got to follow protocol.
At this point,
And you keep hollering about that damn phone? What you need that phone so bad right now for? I understand it become attached to us. What do you need with that phone so bad? And they just issued you a warrant. Like, don't look good. That's all I'm trying to say. They're definitely not gonna let you go in there and get that phone shot. That's like when I got pulled over. I had a gun in the car, and everybody was out of the car, and I was like, trying to send somebody to go in the car and get it. There wasn't nobody get in that car. No matter what I thought in my brain, how I was gonna maneuver my way back in that car, I was gonna have to take that charge. Yeah.
officers didn't have a warrant, so they wouldn't allow Christy's mother to go inside the house.
Yeah,
She waited outside with them until another law enforcement member arrived with a warrant. While they were waiting, she told them that earlier that day, Christy had left her a voice message about the murder. Because of that, they changed course and retrieved the phone so the message could be played.
That's why she wanted to get that phone, y'all.
By now, the police had already
That's why
spoken
she
with
wanted to
Christy
get
at the
that
station.
phone.
Her mother wasn't able to provide any additional information. The officers informed her that no one from the family was allowed to leave.
So are you going to be around here? Are you sticking around here? Or are you leaving?
Leaving where?
You're not going anywhere, right?
No, I was going to the police station.
No, I mean right now.
I'm waiting for my sister to go to the police station because my sister drives.
The next person on the list was Jaslyn Smith. The officers tracked her down and managed to find her around 11 p.m. that same night. Outside her family's apartment, they spoke with her while her mother was present.
Jaslyn, did you hurt this person? I didn't hit him or anything. I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the car.
I don't know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do.
She said that she was told to keep him in a corner. Andre.
Okay.
Hold on, who is that? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Andre.
Hold on, wait. Did she say that she was told to keep him in the corner? Is that Jaslyn Smith? Hold on, wait. Is that let me make sure before I make any assumption. See, let's not make an ass out of myself. Cause I thought out my ears, man. Let me make sure. I know I took my dose today. I got a busted eardrum. I gotta go see the ear specialist on the 16th of January. But I thought I heard something. So let's rewind this real quick. You feel me?
The police station.
No, I mean right now.
I'm waiting for my sister to go to the police station because my sister drives.
The next person on the list was Jaslyn Smith. The officers tracked her down and managed to find
Jaslyn Smith. She looked like Vaughn off 1700. I thought that's what I thought I heard. Hey, my right ear heard what it heard. My right ear is good. My left ear ain't good. My right ear is good. I only got to put droplets in this ear until I see the ear specialist. I thought I heard some shit like that. And I'm looking and I said, man, I could see the female in her now. I could see this Devon 1700.
Find her around 11 p.m. that same night. Outside her family's apartment, they spoke with her while her mother was
right here, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a goddamn
I don't know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do.
She said that she was told
that's a gargoyle.
Keep him in a corner.
Oh Lord.
Andre.
Now see, you got girls out there picking on your son. Look at your son. Pause. He's a young man, young handsome man. Somebody's son. And you got somebody like that keeping them in the corner. Look at this big old head, motherfucker. Look at the punches you could just punch on this thing. That head could take some punches, man. Like, that's the type of head that'll be beating on somebody and you come behind them because that's your friend, and that motherfucker is beating on your friend and you come behind and you just be in the head like, get off my... This big, and that motherfucker will keep punching with the fucking shoulders. Look at that thing, man. Look at that. See? He obviously was raised by a single mother, man. He didn't have a father. And see, this is why things happening. Because, in a way, man,
Andre told me that somebody had pissed him off, or somebody that was messing with somebody else's girl or something.
Oh.
It had to do with some type of chick. And that
you like girls. I know you like girls.
He needed some backup for his fight. He told me it was just a fight.
Jaslyn had been told to trap DJ in the stairwell. Andre needed backup for the fight, which was apparently over a girl, Andre's ex, who was now involved with DJ.
Oh! You do not have to talk to me?
So old boy that just showed is a part of their squad. He called asking for help. Let me
Are you going to arrest my child? No, I'm not going to arrest your child. I want to hear what she has to say, but I wanted to reiterate because I said it to you and she wasn't here.
He told me to dress up in all black and follow him.
Andre?
Yes. I want to do rag and everything. He just said, do this for me. Just help me out with a fight. We're fine. We walked all the way there and walked up the stairway.
So he went to go help?
Chrissy was there. Chrissy had seduced him from what I know. I was trying to just pretend and forget that it didn't happen. I already knew that if something like this was going to happen, I already knew the company. Mom?
According to her, the mastermind behind the whole murder was Andre. He even picked out the colors of the clothes, and the plan was just a fight.
Wow.
Jaslyn clearly tried to downplay her own role and choices. But over the next half hour, the officers, and even her mother, would unintentionally learn the truth from her words, shocking them to their core. Things her 16-year-old daughter had done were far beyond what her mother could have imagined.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Oh, like you wouldn't...
Detectives were still putting the pieces together with no clear reason to make an arrest. But Jaslyn knew what was coming. She knew there was no escape, and she had already
you went and rolled with them to do the thing. You did that to homeboy.
I've already said I'm an accomplice. And I
ain't
know
no joke.
this, and I'm sorry.
Come here. I can't. Come here.
The female officer at the scene can be seen briefly laughing when Smith lets out a sigh. But there's nothing funny about what's happening. A teenager has been killed, and Jaslyn has just admitted her role in what happened. She's now given police a motive. Andre had found himself in the middle of a high school love triangle between DJ and his ex-girlfriend. That's when the dark thoughts started, and the plan began to take shape. A plan that would need help. Before Sunday, before any of this began, Andre had reached out to her. He told her about the planned fight and the help he needed. Now sitting in a police car beside her mother, the officer asks Jaslyn to walk them through everything, step by step, starting from that moment.
So I'd like for you to kind of tell me, step by step, on how everything occurred, you know?
Before Sunday, before he came over.
Who's he?
Andre.
She liked him.
Andre's from school also?
Yes. Before he ever came over, he told me on Friday, I believe it was Friday, that he had a situation that he needed to deal with, and he was wondering if I could help him out
ass
with
nigga.
the fight.
Couldn't even handle his own situation.
That I used to fight in elementary and used to be a bad
He was
kid
a bitch.
outside of school. I'd agreed because he's a good friend of mine. I'm like, it's just a fight. He had said he was going to be coming over around 6.
Okay.
He came over at least 6:45, close to 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And he had proceeded to tell me.
They basically, this nigga right here, Andre Clemens, basically used Jalen, big butch ass. And she gotta have liked it, Andre. She had to like old boy to do that for him.
The whole scenario of we're gonna get dressed in all black. You're gonna wear clothes that you don't care about. You're gonna wear gloves. You're gonna wear do-rag. I know the whole layout of the building.
Andre already knew that Jaslyn had a reputation for fighting when she was younger. That was exactly why he chose her.
She got low self-esteem. Fighting. She took a liking to Andre. Andre used that shit because his female was fucking with a new nigga. Old boy seemed like a nice guy. Andre obviously is not, right? He gonna do this. And his ass couldn't stand it to where he orchestrated this and used his woman to do his dirty work. Right? Coward. And your lack of judgment and low self-esteem allowed you to put yourself in a position when confronted with this, you should have told old boy, hell no. For what? What'd you get out of this besides this right here? What'd you get out of this? Did he promise you dick? Did he promise you some dick? An intimate relationship? What did you get out of this besides what you're going through?
He even picked out what Jaslyn should wear, telling her to wear gloves and protect her hair. Jaslyn's account helps clarify the days leading up to the murder, but one thing stands out. She repeatedly tries to downplay her role, presenting herself as someone who was merely influenced rather than involved. A claim that within minutes would be completely undermined by a small slip she made.
We had gotten dressed, we had prepared. My mom had gotten home. We had told her that we were going to go on a walk. He was explaining to me that the person that me and him were going to fight with, because we were going to seduce, had messed with a girl that he knew and had, essentially from what I know. And on the way there, he's telling me exactly where we're going to walk, exactly how we're going to walk, exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to wait for a signal. And I was like, okay, it's just a fight. But immediately when we got in there, we had walked over to where the stairwell was, while he was telling me to move this way to avoid a camera.
I'm going there.
So we had walked up the stairs while Chrissy stayed downstairs and made a call. Me and him were upstairs. He's just talking to me. We're relaxed. We're chill. And then he got a signal for Chrissy to walk downstairs. And he had a weapon with him. He told me to hold the weapon. We had gloves on at this time still. We had walked down the stairs. He had approached the boy.
Look at him.
And Chrissy had moved back.
His ass is focused, ain't
he? Did you know this boy or no? Okay.
When boy tried to make a run with it, run for it, after Andre approached him and was like, yeah, we have a problem. He has me standing behind. Chrissy looked at me and he made a run for it, and I'm like, okay, weapons just for intimidation, I'll put this down. I ran and I helped Andre to tackle him and put him onto the ground.
Jaslyn uses the word weapon. Even though she's detailed and specific in almost every other part of her story, she keeps this part vague. We already know DJ was found with 2 stab wounds, so whatever the weapon was, it clearly wasn't a gun. What that weapon actually was, and why Jaslyn avoided naming it, becomes clear later in the interview. And it's something that will shock you.
If you get stuck on a melody, or if you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's co-producer is very dope. They make it much easier for us.
Well, and we finna find how y'all like this so far. Crazy. She's definitely downplaying it. That's a prime example of not want to take your own accountability. Yeah, dude, solicited to you. Yeah, but you made every other motion after that. You're just as guilty. Like, what do you had? Something you was getting out of it, or something you thought you was getting out of it? You did that shit, and only people who do that shit, whether it was something to prove to themselves in front of you, or something to prove to the people around them they doing it for, or for whatever reason to gain, if they feel like. That's why you doing it, and she don't want to mention that. She don't want to say the weapon name. She want to call it a weapon. She don't want to say a knife, but she detail everything because that's part of taking accountability. That's gonna be like acknowledging, and it'd be hard for her to hold herself up without breaking down, and you know what I'm saying? She's trying to stay cold right now. You know.
Andre asked for the weapon after explaining to him that he was going to kill the other boy. He had asked for a weapon, and I just handed it to him because I'm like, I don't know about this, but I'm like, okay, maybe you're joking, because me and Andre are playful. We like to mess around, and we do like play fight, and we're just very like a sibling type relationship.
But this time, nothing felt like a joke.
Right.
The weapon he used, the level of planning involved, his behavior, and the sheer intensity of the violence he unleashed all point to the same conclusion. This was a planned killing, not a spontaneous act.
He proceeded to take out a small weapon and attempt to stab me. And he was failing, and I was just like, okay, I can see.
Shout out to They Love It OxyTT. It's so hard to get subs. Although I just started today, I just want to stream games too. So I feel you. It is, shorty. I just started this for real. You know, just navigating through the internet. Period. It's new as far as this. Even when I was making music, I wasn't good at promoting myself, nor took advantage or the full potential of the internet at that time. So I understand. I will start streaming some video games also as well. Like I work my schedule around my job, so I'm just like you. I'm just trying to collect actually like I said, a base, and you know, people to do what I like to do. You know, yes, sir. Shout out to you, Shawty. With that, let me continue this. This is crazy.
So I'm in a position where I'm holding both of his legs and I'm wrapped around his under torso, and I just feel poking right here.
Jaslyn claims she didn't know Andre's full plan, but she did admit that she helped, holding DJ down even after the stabbing began. As disturbing as that is, Jaslyn never stopped or showed regret during the attack, not when DJ was begging for help, not even as he was slipping in and out of consciousness after being stabbed.
And then he had another smaller weapon, and he took that out, and he stabbed him right here. Also, the boy was just like, "You're gonna kill me. Just choke me out or like end it," because he kept going in and out.
DJ knew he was dying. Under the pressure and pain he was in, he begged Andre to choke him and end it quickly. Andre ignored him and stabbed him again. After that, DJ went unresponsive. He stopped struggling and tragically died at the scene. In Jaslyn's version of events, she says she was told to do what she was assigned without asking questions. As the confrontation escalated, she says she didn't fight back because she was terrified of what might happen. Throughout her account, she places nearly all the blame on Andre.
Well,
that explanation mostly holds up until Jaslyn slips up. In the middle of her story, she mentions a detail that seriously undermines her claim that she didn't know this was a murder plan, and instead places her right at the center of it.
Because prior to this, he had told me that this was the first person he had ever killed.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The Alphian blueprint. I'm about to Google that shit. What that mean? I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Have to inform me.
Prior to he had told you?
When we were at the house, we were just talking about the whole plan of what to do, what was going to happen, but he never told me that he was going to kill somebody until at this time. You know, like, this is the first person. I'll leave it here. I'll ask Chrissy. I'll leave.
That single detail changes everything. It shows that Jaslyn knew about the murder plan long before it happened. Now her story starts to crack. It directly contradicts her earlier claim that she had no idea this was meant to be a killing. At this point, it's clear she was far more involved in both the planning and the decision than she had admitted. That's when the officer shifts the focus and asks about the weapon used in the attack.
I'm assuming it's a knife then that he had?
Premeditated?
A longer what? A sword. Okay.
A sword.
A knife is something that can be easily concealed, but a sword isn't.
Yeah, 21
Hiding
Savage
something
knife.
like that would be almost impossible.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that Jaslyn and Christy could have been around Andre all that time without noticing the sword. Now detectives finally have enough pieces to start shaping a version of events that's...
Tell me it was a knife, man. I just don't want to know that this guy died by a sword. Not in 2020 something. I know that he live by the gun, die by the gun. Live by a sword, die by a sword. I know that she didn't kill this man in modern day with a sword, man, in America. Tell me it was a knife. Tell me it's just a figure of speech. Like, who's getting killed, man, by swords in 2020s? If anybody was get killed by a sword these day and times, I would think it would be some Asians in an Asian gang. Somebody from London. I don't know. I just wouldn't think it would be by with black folks involved. By a sword.
Much closer to the truth. But before moving forward, they still needed to make sure the physical evidence matched the story.
Yeah,
so you saw the big sword when he first showed up here in the first place?
No. I didn't see it exactly. I only saw that there was a bag with it, and I was like, okay. Because somebody else had taken everything out of the house behind us, and I didn't know where that was. And I believe it was either in like a jacket with him, or with Chrissy in an extra jacket or in a bag with them.
Jaslyn could tell detectives were zeroing in on one key detail. She knew about the sword before they ever left the house, and that meant she knew the plan from the start. She tried to distance herself from it, saying that when they left, Andre grabbed a small knife and a larger sword, but she claimed she didn't actually see the sword at first and assumed it was already in the bag. Detectives weren't convinced. By now, there were too many gaps in her story.
Look how he looks.
The teens
look
believed
at the
they
white
had pulled
man.
off the perfect crime. They killed someone in broad daylight in a tucked-away stairwell inside a busy apartment complex, avoided security cameras, and left no direct eyewitnesses. If the group chat messages hadn't surfaced later, they might have gotten away with it. But everything started to fall apart after the attack. They dragged DJ's body into the bushes, packed the weapons and supplies into a bag, and returned to Jaslyn's complex. There, they made a serious mistake. In an open, grassy area, clearly visible from nearby apartments, they started a fire and burned the bloody clothes using gasoline. As they sat there, shaken, but still hoping they were in the clear, a security guard spotted them.
Wow.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names. They all suck. Monday, total opposite. Didn't just work, it's...
I see how young they are, y'all. This could be, the victim could be y'all, could be one of your kids. It's like, there's so much you gotta watch out for out here. Who your kids are dealing with, be friends with, associate with. Because stuff like this can happen right here in front of your eyes. They own mamas don't know. We want to get on them like, oh, why do they know? They own mamas tell me they don't know. About, oh, this is just weird. I don't believe it. I'm an advocate of watching my kids. I watch the mannerisms. I listen to what they say, how they act on certain things. I listen so closely. I learn. I try to see what type of person they are. Because I have done so much and been, I was raised, I could see it. I'm a people person, but not a people person. Meaning I look, I study. I've been around, I'm like perched right there. But I can observe, but I can also associate myself with people. So when I see and hear them argue over a game, or the little stuff. See, your actions as a kid when you see kids, it's cute. Some things are cute when they're young, right? I look at it, I acknowledge it for what it is. I see them, but then I take this without it being checked. They're gonna be the same, doing the same shit as a grown up. It's just gonna be on a bigger scale. So while you laughing at that now, it would become an actual real problem unchecked. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to, like, damn, you didn't notice your son was being weird. Like, I know, like, if I see my son, like, he's kind of quiet today, he's kind of off. You all right, man? I would know. I feel like you in the 70s, you sitting up there with the cops, like, I don't know. You ain't paying, where are you? Or you must be a single mother or something. Meaning, you spend more than 16 hours of a day away from your kid. or some shit like that, and you don't socialize nor pay attention to it, because a mother or a parent would notice something weird, or when it's certain things. If you come to me and you say something about that my kid done one-on-one, I'll know the difference. Like, nah. Oh yeah. But you know, parents should be more responsible. I know you motherfuckers can't be like, oh, there are actually parents out there that's got every good intention that can't be there 24. You know what I'm saying? Can't be there every time. But it is majority of the time, and some motherfuckers are not even putting in the effort.
In that moment, the cover-up ended, and he wasn't the only one watching. Another resident had seen them too and later told police exactly what she saw.
The two girls, they were just standing there, but they weren't moving much. The chubby girl, she was just like moving back and forth, but like standing in the same spot but moving a little bit. And then the guy was moving around the fire, just throwing more gasoline. I didn't see their face, but I saw their body shape. And seeing them on the photos, you could picture them, especially the chubby girl. You could feel the traumatization from them, and you could feel like they were scared, but you could also feel like they had that energy of the way of thinking, like he deserved it. Like you could notice that.
Security.
Everybody thought they could be noticed. That girl that looked like Brian off 1700 would be the one going on, the one with the low self-esteem. That one trying to prove something. But now she want to put it off on everybody else, like, she had nothing to do with nothing.
Camera footage from the apartment complex backed up much of Jaslyn's story. The cameras showed the three teens dressed entirely in black as they approached the stairwell where DJ was attacked. One camera even captured DJ Grant's final moments. Another showed the teens dragging his body toward the bushes exactly as described. But as detectives reviewed everything more closely, cracks began to appear. Parts of Jaslyn's version didn't fully line up. Police seized the teens' phones and went through their messages. It didn't take long to find something that directly contradicted Jaslyn's claim that this was only meant to be a fight. One message revealed the true mindset behind the plan.
White DJ Grant was killed back in October, and for months now, the three teens that are accused in his case have been kept in jail.
All the evidence was clear. Within days, police moved in on all three suspects. Jaslyn Smith, Christy Parisian, and Andre Clements were all arrested. Each of them was charged as an adult. All three were charged with tampering with evidence and conspiracy to commit murder. Christy and Jaslyn were each charged with second-degree murder. Both eventually pleaded guilty and were sentenced to 25 years in prison, followed by an additional 10 years of probation. Andre Clements, who was 17 at the time, was considered the mastermind behind the crime and the one who delivered the fatal sword strike that killed DJ. He faced the most serious charge, first-degree premeditated murder. On February 18, 2025, Andre Clements, now 20 years old, also pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, followed by lifetime probation.
A caring, loyal, honest person.
Think about it.
Would be there for you.
40 years in prison. Stabbing this young man, taking this young man's life. 40 years in prison over a fucking female. He gets 40 years in prison. That means he's 17. 40 more years, he probably 57 when he get out. So maybe early if he good. He was young. His brain not developed. Understand all that. He deserve a second chance? What y'all think? He will have a second chance. He will be able to. That guy that he killed, though, he would never. The family of the one that's gonna miss him, that will never ever see him again. But he will be able to see his freedom. With the knowledge and the mercy of him being underage, do y'all feel like it's fair that he will get another chance and the other guy would, or what's done is done? He served his time, he would serve his time, and that he deserves another chance. And I'm definitely an advocate of second chances. I've done wrong second, third, fourth, five, six, seven chances, you heard? Before I got or started to look like I get things right. When we talking about life here, someone like, what do y'all think? Leave that in the comments. It's pulling up on 4 motherfucking o'clock, you dig? I actually got 2 likes today. I'm grateful. Yes, sir. Hey. And I got some comments and stuff. A lot of bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. Yoski. Yes, sir. Ski. What's cracking? What's happening? Yes, sir. So, but anyway, it's Monday. I do some streaming. I gotta do me some shorts or something like that. Had some things tomorrow, and yeah, I hit it again tomorrow with another stream. We're doing some more reactions, man. With the dog. Much love to y'all. Let's see if I got my ass probably won't be able to even sleep. Let's see. Mom, baby. Can I get your number? Back on. Oh yeah, what y'all think about that NBA young boy? Well, actually, NBA young boy ain't really said too much. It's been this boy NBA 3 ran into, but Ben 10 ran into NL Chopper and all that stuff. Man, they need to go ahead and settle down. I'm gonna get to the point. Chopper need to settle down. That ain't his lane, man. Chopper need to go ahead. I don't know what that man trying to prove and who approved, who on your squad told you to do that this and make those moves like that. Like, who did that? Like, and then you dissing a motherfucker while you doing that, man. It's just crazy. He definitely, like, if he was looking for the wild effect, the wild effect, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Why would they ordain any fuckery of that manner of him circulating and percolating while he doing a diss track on a Tupac remix? I know everybody born in my generation when they heard that or seen that, just like creased in like a soda can. You need to stop. We might watch another one. I'm not tired yet, so like I said I might go home. Let me play some look at this nigga. Hold on.
Well, actually, I have a little surprise. I got engaged.
Yes! You're insane. You're in.
Well, actually, I have a little surprise. I got engaged.
Yes! Congratulations, little bro.
She got a name? Stephanie.
Marriage is a wonderful journey.
50% in the divorce. Sorry, bro. Them's just the facts.
You got a photo? Oh, yeah.
AKA, does she exist?
There you go. Ha-ha!
Oh, she's beautiful.
Let me get eyes on this. Great lighting. Airbrush?
I know.
She kind of looks like that one model on The Price is Right.
Yes, that's her.
The Price is Right, Clive. That's your show.
Shut up, Mom! Where's the wedding?
Oh, in Hawaii.
Awesome! Melakaliki Maka! She ever been married before?
No.
So she says. Ex-boyfriend, she got one?
Of course.
Sloppy seconds, at least.
Keith, she sounds wonderful.
Thank you, Mom.
Shut up, Mom! Okay. You're cut off from talking!
You know what, Clive? I really don't appreciate the way that you're talking to Mom.
Yes! The prodigal son hath returned! You wanna go? Let's go! Because I've been here for the last 15 years taking care of Mom and Dad while you've been trollopsing all over the world. And why? So you can come back here and criticize me?
Anybody else know? Anybody else that's been at home with their mom right there for 15 years? That's how they be acting. I wonder how they get that privilege. Right. Anybody got family members that they won't allow you to stay at home, but they allow other members. Anybody else got other members, family members that their living is based off staying at home with their parents. They don't. You never know why they get away with it, but they just the chosen one. Anybody else? I'm not saying that's what I would want to do. I just can't. I can't fuck a bitch like I want her and do what I need to do, living up another grown man. See, shit I like to do, I gotta have my own domain. But there are people out there like that. Man. Those he definitely wouldn't be talking like Mom do.
You're
The whole key.
Holding AR.
I hear God saying.
The weather outside is humid. She turn up her location, she must think I'm stupid.
Damn!
She wanna run the streets, so let her hold it.
If nursing is your calling,
I hear God saying.
You're all
I
waking
love
up
the
every
Lord,
single.
but
what is it?
I must start trying to use y'all trying to use them for likes. I ain't got time for that right now. You saw me messing with that, putting in algorithms. I ain't even got the right meaning. So, God's good. I don't need you coming over here trying to make a nigga feel throwing stuff up there like that, trying to, you know what I'm saying, just for some likes. You niggas, man, calm down for real. I really needed to calm down. Saw some white drops bombs on T.I. son King Harris looking. Oh Lord. What do you say? What do you say?
This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, y'all? So Charleston White, he's taking several shots at T.I.'s son, so let's check out what he said. Check it out.
Y'all process this. However y'all process this, y'all look at these raps and say, hey, these for real. You can't tell me, y'all. And I'm just being honest. outside. The way Blueface sat up there and described it with the patience, the calmness, the detailed description. He was very yeah. He damn near Picasso the boy. Yeah, he damn near Picasso the boy with wordplay. And yeah. And so T.I., you ain't got nothing to say? Tip.
Charleston, he's stirring up some shit, bro. I like Charleston. But Charleston, I know exactly what your ass doing, bro. You're doing what you do best. And and you're doing it, the more you is confident and get more into what you do, you're doing it all relentlessly. Even to the point where you'll feel bold enough to stick your business in where it ain't even talking about you to draw attention because you know that people are. And I see that, my nigga. Like I see when you tell the truth, I see when it's bullshit. I'm not biased. I gotta call it when I see it. And yes, Blueface did. I watched the video. I did too. And I understand what he's saying. Look at the picture they got on right now. Look at the picture of T.I.'s son right now. Look at him. Now, just as much as I could see your crooked eye, Charleston, we can see the platypus and a big mouth like you ever see the dentures, the setter that sits on a counter and does this, and they be moving on the table. A cartoon like reached and yoked him in his mouth. Now, when Blueface was talking about his girl, he was basically being sarcastic. See, you didn't get that humor, Charleston White. You see, I know you're reaching, bro. He was saying what niggas was saying with the truth. He was saying point blank what you see. Put King in the jail right now. I'm telling you, in the prison system, the softest nigga looking nigga and the softest nigga is the female. If you looking like him, light-skinned, bruised, your bruises turn pink and purple, your neck skinny, you got a Playboy bunny tattoo on your neck, deeply engraved. You look like tenderism to a highly testosterone, pussy neglected prisoner. You a pussy. See, that's all Blueface was saying, but see, you gotta be a real street nigga to know this. You fool when another nigga looks at you like fool. If another nigga, if you don't know nothing about that, you don't know nothing about the streets. And that's what Blueface was saying to him, why he kept pushing it, because King should have responded differently. Instead, he want to be like his daddy and talk like his daddy and come. You know what I'm saying? But no, bro. Shorty, she can get the business. You know what I mean? I like King. She get the business. I wouldn't keep her. That's not my type. Not saying she's a bad woman or nothing like that. That's just, they call it bad angle. But she's definitely a female. She's definitely feminine. She seems submissive. And she's cute. Ain't nothing sexy, I think, but she's cute. She got a nice ass. Look for the right one. She wanted you to go for a long time. Probably gonna get her heart broken by Blueface. With that said, I know she a girl. Really, King, you should be this is why you're going so hard, because you are offended. You're offended because it's true without nobody saying it. I think you'd probably be offended if this wasn't even a topic and y'all walked in a room together and somebody pointed that out. I think you'll be offended. I think yourself mirrors, I know you know how yourself look more than anybody. I know you had quiet moments a long time in the bathroom in a mirror. I know you went through a phase. I know growing up looking as unproportioned as you are. Light skinned, skinny, wide nose, a great African American nose, a Caucasian skin color, Caucasian lips. Some lips are pink. Your lips are juicier, more fall, but your lips are more pink and juicier than the blue faced girlfriend. They are. You got it going on when it comes down to those. Like you sit up there talking like bitch, your lips are just, you know what I'm saying, with those white teeth. I just feel like, man, some of the most legendary rappers' sons, because they made it so, they'll be the most brats, man. They forget they be the ones who they done survived the whole career. They be their kids and fuck their whole legacy up, being stupid, wanting to be something they not. Not enjoying the fruits of the labor and using this as a platform to create their own lane and stay the fuck out the way and not embarrass the last name. I bet you didn't have to respond to that in that way, King. Trying to be your daddy, talking like him with that mouth like that. With that mouth looking like that. And that vacuum cleaner nose. Nose like a Hoover. I done picked up a rubber band, a paper clip. Goddamn old-fashioned heavy Kirby vacuum cleaner nose, nigga. With that chopper. Look at this bottom lip. Look at this. Don't you know, in prison, that mouth right there will be the perfect mouth for a dick suck? Yeah. Yeah, if they cut this off, if they crop this off right here, this off, in a square, where they show nothing but the square from here, down, and up. Nothing but this part. And sent that to a prisoner. Then I put a hole right through the paper, right to the center of his mouth. They wouldn't know what that was. But they'll make a fantasy out of it. So you gotta stop it, King, man. I know it's been a while. You've been arguing. I thought you was doing good as far as with the fuckery. The daddy had already choked you out like Bart. Homer Simpson did Bart on the internet. If you sitting on here, I thought you was just focused on your kid and stay out the way. And probably came up with some new shit to add to the kingdom. Other than some rap, da. You came up and did your thing. Which can still be done. We gotta finish watch this video for I didn't talk to the whole.
Now, I was making fun of the boy before he got his lips done. No, I'm sorry, he didn't get his lips done. I was the boy before he got them teeth put in his mouth. Where you finna go, bro? Yeah, before he got them teeth put in his mouth. That made his lips look like they had been done. You know, the platypus. You know, so I made fun of them lips. And T.I. and them went on an uproar about this. Had I almost taken down. So, Tip, you mean to tell me you go let him whisper to your boy in cold talk? Yeah, it was cold talk. That's when the mom when they said we was in prison like you. say, man, how these weirdos getting plastic surgery? Who you getting plastic surgery? Who you know getting plastic surgery? Come on up here, Philly.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, he said, I didn't say it, man. I did not say it, bro. Damn.
You don't get a plastic surgery. You don't come in here and just switch the whole subject. Who getting plastic surgery?
What's up, man?
Who getting plastic surgery?
You said he got his lips done, didn't you?
No, I said he went and got the teeth done and made it look like he got his lips done. That boy lips, yeah, that boy lips ain't done. Them lips ain't done.
Hey, his lips juicier than Blueface's girlfriend lips. Like, I was watching the live, man. I was watching the shit, you know, the videos and stuff. And them responding. And you when Blueface put the camera on his girl, and she's like, oh, they say you look like King, and or what they trying to say, right? And they had a picture of King up there. And I'm like, his lips is more fuller, more pink. More pink. He got fresh pink gums, not a brace, more than hers. And he mad. I know why he ran, man, because the truth hurts more than the lie. He felt like this is why he had to respond because, like I said, you know how he looked more than we. You know, we looking at him. What you mean by that? I mean, that man done had his quiet moments. He done had his quiet moments. He done been in there by himself, looked himself in the man in the mirror. He know he look funny. So I don't care. If this wasn't even legitimate, if this wasn't even happening, and he ran into her in a room, and so I said that he'll order somebody to make her leave. Yeah. No, you don't. No, she gotta go. Because it's gonna. Look at her, man. And Blueface did talking cold. Any nigga who know. Nigga, when he said that, you a street nigga, you know the code when he said it, you know exactly what he was meaning. Like, nigga, you soft as butter, nigga, for your dad. Nigga, if you was in my place, you went to prison, nigga, you'll be a snack. You'll be a hostess. Yeah, a Reese's stick. Vanilla wafer. Yeah. He meant that. I could see it. I'm not afraid to say it. Look at him. King, you gotta stop doing this shit, man. It's your daddy, bro. Cause you gonna make you bringing your daddy into the shit, and when he not even on it, like he gonna have to say, hey man, put it to the side, hey man, stop with the bullshit. Let you know that you was wrong. Like, it was no way for you to respond that. Look what you got caused, and now you bringing my name into it. Anything that you got something to deal with is automatically associated with me. You gotta learn that proper internet etiquette. What to jump in and what not. What to protect and what not. What to let the blow off and what not. Because now you're putting yourself in a position where you gotta protect your last name from your bullshit. When you don't have to, you could easily ignore it or just admit it that you hey, you know what? That shit's fun. You know what I'm saying? And not fall into the internet's bullshit. Because it's going to keep motherfuckers going ping pong until shit get.
Just now, them ain't done lips. The boy just got them veneers in his mouth. And them veneers adds to plushness to his, to his top lip.
That's crazy. He ain't get them done right, huh?
I don't know what he got done. He ain't as good as he used to be. Yeah, the boy used to be looking. He coming to some normalization.
For sure.
He just gotta fill out. He just gotta fill out a little bit.
Say you was when you was up the road.
Maybe fill out a little bit.
King the only one saying that. I spent 7 years in the boys' home. How one out of thousands of boys, King spent 20 years in prison. Who's more likely to be? Matter of fact, he spent 22 years in prison. Who's more likely to be?
Okay, so you gotta realize that this is what Charleston White, this is what he do. You know, he likes to take shots at famous people so he can get more clout. So Let's get back to the clip.
That's exactly what he's doing. He just jumped into
Took the
this,
balls
Charles.
home with girls.
You're
So we
looking
was
for it.
coaching
You don't
girls
care.
and
You know,
boys.
that's what
Then
you do.
we
You
could go
just
out
jumped in
camping
this shit.
and he spent 22 years in prison from a little bitty boy with a lot of testosterone to he was 40. Who's more likely to be King Shoe?
Speaking no facts, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking no facts. They don't like it.
Yeah, nah, I always, Shoe. Shoe spent 22 consecutive years. I was a little boy with weekend passes. And I went to school with girls every day. So King Shoe went to a facility that was all boys and men, and you had to fight. Who's more likely to be Damon Wilkes, a.k.a. King Shoe?
Yeah.
I ran the facility. Matter of fact, King Shoe was my little homeboy. King Shoe was the little bitty homie. I ran the facility. King Shoe didn't have no say-so till I left. he couldn't do. I was the guy that jumped on. I gave out violations.
I ran that.
Asked him, I gave out violations. It did not make me mad. I had to ship to another unit. No, he just be out here talking. You can't find that was in the boys' home with me. He fixed his mouth to say anything toward that. You see, I got quiet.
That's crazy.
You see, I quit typing, and he didn't want to argue back and forth with me. Yeah, King was King's wife. Yeah, King Shoe and his wife was his wife. You don't tell me nothing about no.
What's up, y'all? So I appreciate y'all for tapping into my channel. And the clip I did show y'all, that was Charleston White, and he was speaking on T.I.'s son, King Harris, because T.I. and Charleston White, they've been beefing for several years now. Not only T.I., but also Boosie and Charleston White. But the thing is, T.I., he actually responded to Charleston White, so that's how that beef started. But when it comes to Boosie, he never really spoke on Charleston White because, I would say that he's smart, and according to, Boosie said that his own friends, they said, please don't respond to Charleston White's antics. So that's why Boosie's been, quiet.
Yeah.
And, now, as you heard in the clip that I just played, Charleston White was taking several shots at T.I.'s son, King Harris, and he commented on his appearance, and that's what Charleston White is gonna do. He's gonna basically cloud chase and hope that T.I.'s family responds so he can get more clout. So
he knew. Hey, it was time. They get him in a group at a time, y'all. He have a bunch of them stir. He'll stir up the bee's nest that get traffic going all types of ways. From Blueface, you can get it from T.I., you get it from King, anybody else, he'd be juggling all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. That's what that man like to do, y'all. But that said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning.